This week's guest is an advisory board member for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I'm Rob. This is the Sarasota SpeaX Pre-Show, tailored by Tweeds. What's up, everybody? I'm Rob. This is the Pre-Show, tailored by Tweeds. When you are looking to level up your style game, come on down and visit us at any of our Tweeds locations, including right here in downtown Sarasota and throughout the state of Florida. This week's guest is Terri Klauber, the advisory board member of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
My pleasure. Absolutely. So we all know a little bit about the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Can you tell us about what it has done for folks, or for children specifically, in this part of Florida?
So our Make-A-Wish Southern Florida chapter covers 22 counties in the state of Florida. We locally work with 5 communities: Manatee, Sarasota, Hardy, Charlotte, and DeSoto. And so the money we raise for Make-A-Wish stays right here in our local communities.
Awesome. So I know you also founded an organization with your husband, Michael, the All Heart Fund, which has introduced the Safari Sarasota events. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. That's a tug at my heart. That is an organization that we started in honor of my girlfriend's daughter who passed away. And she wanted to be a missionary and to educate children in rural communities in Africa. So we started this in honor of her. And we have built 7 digital learning centers, and they serve over 8,000 children a day. Stanford and Princeton hub over these digital learning centers, so we're continuing her legacy.
That's awesome. And then I'm sure there are lots of stories that you've had and can think of, but is there anyone from the Make-A-Wish Foundation locally here that you can share with us?
Sure. So our last Cooking for Wishes, my 15th annual, was in February, where we granted this beautiful young girl her wish to go to Paris. And she had to wait because of COVID. We had international travel stopped. So she received her wish that night. She had no idea she was getting this wish, and so everyone got to witness that. And now I've adopted her as my new grandchild. She's 16, and she's been sending me pictures, and she's having the time of her life, but this is a dream come true for her and her family, so it's a gift and an honor to witness that.
That's awesome. All right, everybody. Well, that is going to do it for the pre-show. Remember, when you are looking to level up your style game, come on down to Tweeds. You can check out the QR code, which is on the screen right here, for some more information. Stay tuned for a quick sneak peek of this week's upcoming episode with Terri Klauber.
This obviously has to be an emotional job or volunteer position for you. How do you separate when you go home to not take that baggage with you?
That's a good question.
I am still trying to figure that out, Trey. Michael and I are parents of 6 children, and 7 grandchildren. So I have been blessed to have healthy children. And I can't imagine what it would be like to be the parent of a child that's sick and struggling to live its best life. And so I take it with me. It's in my heart all the time because I've met a lot of Wish families and their children, and they become part of me.
Yeah.
And I follow them, and I stalk them, check on them. But when you lose one, it really hurts.
Have you been able to make any strong friendships with the family members over the years?
Yes, I truly have, and I'm still in touch with all of them. So I'll send birthday cards and care packages and just check on the child, but the parents need the love too. So it's really difficult when you're a parent struggling to help your child through all types of hospital visits and illnesses. It's unimaginable.
Now,
really.
we all think this is a great cause. Obviously, that's why we had you on. If someone in the audience wants to get involved and donate or volunteer their time, what's the best route to take?
So just going to Make-A-Wish Southern Florida and clicking on there's so many little buttons to click on, but volunteering time is so important. It's not just about writing a check.
What are some of the things a volunteer would do?
So my soon-to-be 17-year-old granddaughter has been a volunteer since she was 3.
Oh, wow.
So she would go to
My
events.
kids are eligible then.
They're eligible. We have kids with kids that help in schools, organized event planning in schools, local clubs, things like that. But you can start just by helping to put together baskets for events, They help wrap aprons for my Cooking for Wishes. There's all kinds of things that you can do to help.
Like stuffing and stamping.
Stuffing, stamping, rolling, wrapping, yes. And then fundraising. You know, it's important to teach our children now to give back. So there's always a portion of their money that they get at a holiday that they give back to a charity.
Oh, that's smart.
And I do toy drives and things like that. So
You mentioned the Cooking for Kids. Is that what it's called?
Cooking for Wishes.
Cooking for Wishes.
Yes.
Cooking for Wishes. I know Morgan says she definitely wants to attend that.
She can attend. Yes.
Other than Morgan's excitement, why is that an exciting event or what? And I heard it just raised a lot of money. So talk to us about why.
Best. I'll tell you why. So it's an event that's different than any other event that you're going to go to. It's an event where our chef and Phil are on stage, and we have 400 plus people cooking at a table while they
like a hot
lead
plate?
you. You have a pan and a
Okay.
hot burner, and each meal is prepped, and it's all ready for you, and you make the dish
Wow.
that serves the table.
Was this themed?
Themed. This last theme, so I've been theming things for 15 years. This last theme kind of went a little bit different than I had thought. This one was Moulin Rouge, before I had even seen the movie.
A little risque?
It was a little risque, but I thought, why not? It was a milestone.